waiting for this moment to finally see the one who would undergo such separation and torment, to feel the sting of my presence like the venom of the serpent. Oh, how I have been finally waiting for this day where you would finally embrace the pain that has been consistent since the day Adam and Eve first listened to my master's persuasions. And now I am the one who will reign, for you know who I am, and death is my name. For you know who I am, and death is my name. On this day, where all light has been darkened, not even the sun above can shed light on these hearts that are now broken. I have crept into your minds, and I have left you frozen with fear and the uncertainty. Foolish disciples, never will you see your master come back with victory. Never will you see him in his heavenly glory. Was he really who he said he was? I have finally done what I have wanted to do since that day that man and woman took of the fruits in exchange for truth. They welcomed me into fellowship. Now you and I, Jesus, are in this tomb. I have taken your title, King of the Jews. It is so dark in this tomb. Look at you, Son of God, dead on this beautiful Friday afternoon. His body was soul and spirit departed. The author of all creation, God incarnate, lying dead with no blood flowing through his veins, motionless and silent in the darkness of this cave. Jesus, look at what they have done. They are the reason that this has happened. Crucify him! Crucify him! The shouts of screaming civilians echoing all throughout this tomb. Yet there is only darkness and silence. The ones whose hands created the stars above, showing off his handiwork and his brilliance. Is in this tomb because of your rebellion and disobedience. Look at what you have created. Such violence, so ignorant is this creation. So much ignorance that your hearts are so filled with vengeance and hatred to the one who created you for his own glory, and that you would dwell in his presence, separating yourselves from him because you wanted his throne rather than doing as you were told. You have all become so hungry for substance. It's so beautiful. So beautiful was the sound when you took a bite out of the fruit that brought you to this moment where he would pour himself out for you. Repentance? Acceptance and abundance and a fragrance of power that it seeps out of you is the very reason, the very thing you've requested in exchange for his absence. You know not your worth. And it is I that you shall give birth. And soon you and I, oh, how I wait for that day, that you and I shall be together and one with this earth. You wish to be in control, but you have no control over me. When I take over, and I will take over, for I am the one that you keep looking out for. It's pathetic. Looking over your shoulder. You know that I am just around the corner, and you will answer to me. To me. To me. But he who drank the wrath of justice from your cup, his eyes are now shut, his heart has stopped. Who before the earth's foundations were set in place, called you his children, his possession, his daughter, and his sons, knew that this day would come. But I will overcome. The Father's will for his beloved Son will not be accomplished. It will not be accomplished. I will not be overcome. With his final breath, no. With his final breath, he said with 3 words my heart will always regret. It's finished.